today will be your first time trying a hamburger.
Yes. Oh my god, it smells so good. Compared to McDonald's, this is like way bigger. This is the first time I eat hamburger and...
When I think about the way we used to be, when I think about the things it took from me.
I can't think of a food that better symbolizes the USA than the hamburger.
American food, when I think about it, I think big portion. Hamburger.
When Americans picture Vietnam, they may flash images of spring rolls, banh mi, and pho. But in Ho Chi Minh City, the hamburger is alive and well. But it wasn't always this way.
2014, that is the year McDonald's first came to Vietnam. Why did it take so long?
Actually, it probably started more from the corporate side. You know, I think McDonald's had really a strategy of growing their existing business.
This is Henry. He owns and runs all 21 McDonald's locations in Vietnam.
I actually had already submitted a franchise application for McDonald's in 2003. It took a lot of convincing people that Vietnam was a place that people would love a thing like McDonald's.
Henry was right. Vietnam's McDonald's opening was the third biggest in history, right after China and Russia. Finally, locals could get their own taste of Western pop culture.
They do not call it a quarter pounder with cheese. They've called it the McRoyal. In case you're abroad, now you know.
But before McDonald's, there was this guy.
I was born in Vietnam.
And then when did you go to the US?
Left when I was like 2 years old.
Not a lot of memories of Vietnam.
A lot of memories of McDonald's.
This is Chuck, founder of Chuck's Burgers.
When I was younger, I grew around just basic Southern California cuisine. Burgers, country fried steak, stuff like that.
What made you want to bring burgers to Vietnam?
I was hungry for a burger.
Chuck's offers the most classic American burger I've found in Vietnam. Greasy, cheesy, satisfying.
Take a look at this cross-section, guys. How do I not eat this whole thing right here, right now?
This video is a celebration of burgers all over Ho Chi Minh City. From the daring,
wow, we're really pushing the boundaries of what it is to be a burger, and that's why I love it so much.
all the way to gourmet.
You know it's high-end because we put truffle in it, but it doesn't always make things better.
With unique recipes you might not expect to find in Vietnam.
I don't call anything a burger other than beef and bread.
What about sushi between rice?
That would be sushi.
Finally, we'll treat some local ladies to their first double bacon cheeseburger experience.
I love cheese.
But first, back to those golden arches.
It is impossible to talk about burgers without talking about McDonald's.
I'm glad you included us.
But the McDonald's menu in Vietnam is completely different from anything you've seen before.
The McDonald's menu, it looks completely different from the US. Big Mac, I know that. Here, this is super unique. Chicken, huge pieces of fried chicken all over the place. What are the unique challenges when adapting to local taste buds here?
Bread, and even banh mi, right, it's not really considered a meal. It's kind of like a snack. Rice is a meal. When you ask people, have you eaten yet? You don't say, have you eaten bread yet? You say, have you eaten rice? We had people coming in and saying, well, I want something that will fill me more than just a hamburger. And that's why we also added rice meals to a lot of our menu.
Could I have a grilled pork rice, number 14, fried chicken rice, and I will have one McRoyal.
We have Coke Light.
Coke Light is great. I'm kind of on a diet.
You want a medium meal?
Let's make it large.
Like?
This is McDonald's version of the Vietnamese street food known as broken rice. Both have rice, but instead of a grilled pork chop, they have a breakfast sausage.
Get an egg, the patty. It's like the breakfast patty. They've got kind of like a cup shape of rice, and then they put some sauce on it. It looks like some kind of condensed soy-based sauce. That's good. That sauce is very salty, very sweet. It totally matches the type of sauce people would like in Vietnam.
But enough of that. This is a burger episode after all.
Okay, we're gonna do a quick unboxing. For me, this is where it's at. A hearty, beefy patty. That's really good. There's probably so many people in the comments like, oh, you're eating at McDonald's? Dude, I'm eating at a McDonald's in Vietnam, in Saigon. That's crazy. And I really cannot tell any difference from this and one in the USA. If that is not a miracle, I don't know what is.
Before we head to Chuck's Burgers, we're taking a burger tour of Ho Chi Minh City. Welcome to Relish & Sons. They've got 15 burgers on their menu, but I'm here for this.
Still our classic burger is our biggest seller, but things like the pho burger, which is a very creative burger, popular with the locals. They like the flavors, and we try to keep the flavors as traditional as possible.
The genius of the pho burger is in its use of pho noodles as the bun. An eggy liquid helps bind the noodles together as they cook into place.
We decided to take the pho and turn it into a burger. It was just organic to make the noodles as the bun instead of a filler or something like that.
Next, seasoned braised beef is coated in egg and fried up. This is our burger patty. Just like pho, the plate is garnished with herbs, lime, and a chili.
Our Vietnamese chef, she helped us bringing that authenticity to the burger.
Now the build, noodle bun. Then the greens, fresh herbs, and bean sprouts. Then the beefy patty, a perfectly fried egg, and capping it with another noodle bun.
Somehow they have done it. They've taken everything that is wonderful and delicious about pho and they've turned it into a burger? Is this a burger? Can it be a burger if there's not a bread bun?
Garnish with some real pho broth and homemade chili sauce.
Pho doesn't mean the broth or the meat. It actually refers to the noodle here, which they've kind of compressed and made into a bun that's wrapping up this beautiful sandwich or burger. See, I called it a sandwich. It's hard to call it a burger. I don't know. They gave me a fork and a knife, but man, if I'm gonna call something a burger, I need to be able to pick it up. Oh, it is, whoa. It is very hot. You can see it's very leaky. It looks delicious, smells delicious. Handleability is an issue here, a clear issue. Let's try it out. Wow, that kind of tastes like pho. With the herbs in there, the seasoned beef, can you get in there? We're gonna go deep, guys. We got a deep focus lens, and we're going deep right now. I'm gonna try another big bite. Here we go. Okay, I can't do it. I'm putting it down. Very messy, but the flavors, they surprisingly nailed it. Let's dig a little deeper. The true essence of everything here, this braised beef. It looks so soft, so tender, just wrapped in this egg. I'm gonna just grab a bite of that. Oh. A little bit of broth. Man, this is kind of a deconstructed, reconstructed bowl of pho. Pretty much have to eat it with a fork and knife, but overall, in terms of creativity, actual flavor, very nice, very successful.
Our next stop, Marcel Gourmet Burger. This year they were awarded Best Burger at Saigon Burger Fest, and I'm here for the Le Bamboo.
Chef Brian.
Yes.
Thank you so much. This is a gourmet burger shop. What does that mean?
The gourmet is meaning we focus on everything is homemade. Like the brioche bun, we make it very nice. The salt texture.
Nearly everything here is homemade with the utmost attention paid to quality of ingredients. These are burgers made the French way, but there's certainly some local influence too.
The bamboo burger, we call this bamboo, we call the buns, black bun. A lot of restaurants, they make with sweet ink. We decide to put the bamboo chakwan inside. It's really more Asian.
So it's a charcoal bun that comes from bamboo.
Yeah.
So that's why it's called the Le Bamboo.
The bamboo.
Oh my God, I had no idea. That's amazing.
My Le Bamboo burger starts with a fresh bamboo charcoal bun. Then the patty, Australian grass-fed beef, seasoned and pressed. The beef patty is layered with brie cheese and left to melt on the hot shelf. Now, the build, bamboo bun, topped with a swirl of truffle and black garlic aioli, mustard cress and carrot slaw. Then our beef patty with the now gooey, half-melted brie. Cap it with another truffle aioli bun, and I challenge you to find a more gourmet burger experience for less than $10. Unbelievable.
Few indicators that you're at a gourmet burger shop. First of all, we've got these beautiful slender fries kind of loaded up with some Parmesan, and it looks like parsley. Oh my God. You have to be a little bit careful with places that use truffle. Truffle is kind of the weapon of gourmet or of like high-end dining. It's like, you know it's high-end because we put truffle in it. Truffle is expensive, but sometimes using truffle is like putting lipstick on a pig. It doesn't always make things better. There are egregious uses of truffle out there, but I do not think this is one of them. Oh, bun. Bun is so cushiony, soft, made in-house. They've cut it in half. Look at the cheese, the brie that was melted before putting it on the burger. I love that. Look at the cushion here. For me, the bun is as important as anything else in the burger. Let's give it a try. Oh, that is delicious. That's stunning. Incredible balance. The truffle, oh, the truffle mayo is so rich. And it has that very defined truffle flavor. If you've never had truffle, you have to try it. It has this slightly astringent taste that you almost taste like in the back of your nose. Oh my God, it's so good. Handleability, not falling apart. I love like a greasy, diner, all-American type of burger, but this is a burger really elevated to its highest potential. Can you see me? Okay, no? Okay. When I think of a yummy hamburger, the last place I'd expect to find it is at a sushi place. Here in Saigon, we are at Roll, a sushi restaurant that's taken on the challenge of making a yummy hamburger. Let's find out what's going on, what the deal is. What is going on here?
You can see that our restaurant is a sushi restaurant. We sell traditional sushi with a little bit of fusion style. Yeah, today we are preparing spicy salmon rice burger, which inside we have fresh raw salmon.
Okay, even I'll admit this one is pretty far out, but if you're looking for unique, this is it.
So right now these are not on the menu.
It's not on the menu. It's recently developed by our head chef right there.
Nice work.
Starting with rice buns, made of sushi rice mixed with tempura powder, cooked on each side for a few minutes. Next, the salmon, diced and mixed together with crab meat, asparagus, and spicy mayo, creating a kind of seafood salad. Then more salmon, sliced and torched.
Now I'm gonna be maybe one of the first outsiders to try it, right?
Yes, I think you'll be the first one.
It's a lot of pressure. Okay, please don't stare at me while I'm eating it.
Now, the build, rice bun, a layer of creamy avocado and fired up salmon. Then a pile of that seafood mixture topped with fried tempura batter and rice cracker sprinkles, chili powder, scallions, and finally, cap it all off with another spicy mayo soaked rice bun and we're ready to roll.
The build of this burger is beautiful. People in the comments right now are outraged. They're like, you cannot call that a burger, there's no beef. But salmon is the beef of the ocean. A lot of people say that. I'm gonna try to pick it up for the first time right now. Let's see what happens. It's a big moment. All right. Oh yes, it's not leaky, like there's not a lot of extra fluids. Even the bottom here, not soggy, not at all. First taste of the spicy salmon rice burger. Oh my God, that is so yummy. Although now the chaos is already ensuing. Oh no. We're losing big chunks here. We lost some salmon here, but overall it's mostly staying together. Great balance of flavor. I thought it would be maybe overpowering. It's just a perfect touch of spice and of mayo and then of just rich salmon flavor. The texture is as fun as the flavor. Little crunchy fried bits inside. This is a 4-biter, I think. There's 2 bites left. I think this will be one of the most controversial burgers in this video. Can we call it a burger? I say yes. Last bite. I'm really surprised. I'm blown away. This should absolutely go on the menu. Great blend, great texture, great flavors. Wow.
Back at Chuck's Burger, our friends have been waiting long enough.
Like huge portion, right? The meat is like coming right out. Compared to McDonald's, this is like way bigger.
Wow. Beef, meat, bacon, cheese, a lot of cheese. It's not too big, not too small.
This is ham, this is burger, and this is burger. So this is a hamburger.
What makes a good burger to you?
Simplicity and fresh ingredients. You know, you got good ingredients, you don't have to worry about anything else.
Chuck's fresh double bacon cheeseburger starts with 2 Australian beef patties hitting the flat top. Cheese squares put on top and left to melt as they're piled high and topped with bacon.
Have you had to do anything to adjust the flavors to the local palate?
No, I don't want to do that. Our mission is to give the actual taste to the locals.
The build, a bun topped with chopped onion, lettuce, and tomato, then dropping down a meaty mass of patties, cheese, and bacon. Wrap it up and you're ready for a wild time.
Like really, really big. Cheers. Cheers. Oh, wow. Okay. What's in there? Hold on.
To me, the bacon is super crispy. It smells so good.
Oh my God.
Too big.
Really bigger than my mouth.
The beef meat is tasty and combined with cheese, so it's tasty and
cheesy.
The cheese is smelling right away in my mouth.
Yeah.
I love this feeling.
It's super flavorful and I don't know where it come from. The bun is really good. It's not too soft. Yeah, I'm very surprised though. I took the first bite and then it was like,
This is not too thick. I don't like too much burger. Yeah, I love too much cheese. A lot of meat inside, cheese inside, and just one piece of salad. It's not balanced, but I still love it. Yeah, I am in love with hamburger.
I think this one is much better than the last burger I have.
How is it making you feel emotionally?
Emotionally?
very satisfying.
For me, when I feel empty on the inside, I can fill my emotional hole with hamburgers.
Don't laugh, it's a real thing.
I think you're probably right. It's true.
Can I eat it all?
That's yours to keep. You don't have to give it back. It is not a prop.
I think people will prefer Vietnamese street food, but I prefer both. This is the first time I eat hamburger and it's awesome.
The burger is a concept, open to interpretation and interruption. It belongs to everyone. Every country, every cuisine can lend their flavors, techniques, and creativity. From something familiar to something fancy or something unexpected. From researching and shooting to editing and mastering, our 10-person Best Ever Food Review Show team works hard to roll out the highest quality travel food entertainment twice a week. If you like what we do here, please consider supporting our Patreon. Patreon allows fans of the show to contribute a monthly sum and receive a load of extras like early video releases, private Q&As, and beyond.
To learn more about our Patreon, check out the link in the description box down below. And if you can't give or don't even feel like it, that's okay too. We're just happy you're here.
Peace!